boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard and my wits got keen. Roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars. I searched the honky-tonks and bars and killed that man and gave him that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on the street of mud, there at a table, dealing suds, sat the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my old sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had, and I knew that scar on his cheek had his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die." Yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between his eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking in the gouges of mud, the blood, and the beer. I tell you, I fought tougher, man, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun and I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's going to make it, he's got to be tough. And I know I want to be there to help you along. So I give you that name and I say goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die. And it's that name to help to make you strong. Yeah." He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me, you got the right to kill me now, I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in the guts and spit in your eye. Cause I'm a son of a bitch that ain't you too. Yeah, what can I do? What can I do?" I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, told him my call and he called me his son, and I come away with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I guess I'm going to name him Bill or George, anything but Sue. That's silly, that name.